Hi everyone, my name is Yulia and I shall be presenting my development. The following structure inspired the next model. I discovered that having marked equal spaces between sticks and putting them parallel to each other, repeating this across the whole shape, I could achieve quite an interesting side profile that created a curve, which I didn't expect. In this next model, I tried to reverse engineer form by analyzing existing form and attaching profiles to it to see if I can recreate it. It was interesting in the process, much easier I found creating the shape with diagonals rather than straight lines, and the diagonals were much more aesthetically pleasing. I'm quite fond of the aesthetic and assembly effectiveness of using equilateral triangles, so I attempted this for myself. However, during the process of making my model, I realized that superimposing equilateral triangles on an existing shape actually made my form and construction very complicated. As you can see, the overlaps, and that would be very complex to make. In my next task, I set out to create form using straight lines overlapping each other directly. This is the model I decided to create. This model was probably one of the easiest ones to make. It was very effective at the end, as you will see in a second, and the slotting proved to be quite stable even in cardboard form. For my next model, I took inspiration from the Protea Court in Sandton City and such similar examples. I set out to make my own tree-like structure based on a square grid. It narrowed down to a single trunk. The tree resonated and resembled the African trees typically depicted in movies and media. Next, I wanted to see how it all assembled together. This was a concealed joint, tried and tested with a mini model. This next assembly option actually needed quite a lot of attention to make it work, and a groove to prevent the metalwork from sliding. The final model aimed to represent the kind of assembly I would need for my complex models, but further angling is required. So therefore I tried the rotation joint on a dowel, maybe to combine all of them in one product. These are some of my sketches where I explored a wide range of furniture items for the outdoors in completion with some plants being featured in the structures. My mind map, exploring location and types of furniture. Thank you very much for your time.